Good afternoon, gents and gentesses. What a load of Baleno we have on the ramp today. A Suzuki Baleno to be more precise. And we're going to be changing these rusty rear springs. Before everyone piles in on the comments saying why are you changing them, they're not broken. It's a sales car and the owner wants them changed. The first thing to do is support the rear axle with a gearbox jack. Then you're going to want to disconnect both shock absorbers from the bottom. Do this by removing the nut and bolt, which are both 17mm. Make sure the rear axle is properly supported, because once these bolts are removed, the whole axle will want to collapse. This right-hand side one pulled out nice and easy. This one was a bit of a pain in the bum hole. I had to ask a bigger boy to help me get it out. Once you have that done, you can start to lower the rear axle slowly. Once you've increased the gap between the top and bottom of the spring, you should be able to pull it out by hand. No spring compressor was needed on this job. This left-hand side one pulled out very easy. Although it's not broken, it does look awful, and it might put off a potential buyer. The right-hand spring came out with a little top mount attached to it. We've got a pair of brand new genuine Suzuki springs to go back in. The colour code on these new ones were 2 blue dots, the same as the old ones. Make sure to put the little rubber mount back if it does come out with the spring. As the spring wasn't broken, it should fit back in the same gap. The bottom spring landing has a tab where the bottom of the spring should go, so make sure to orientate the spring correctly. The coloured dots are closer to the bottom. Now you can jack the axle back up again. I switched to a screw jack. Once you've done the bolts back up, check everything is in order. The springs should fit perfectly in their rubber seats. I'm happy with this job. I'm going to put the wheels on and kick it out the garage. Goodbye.